starts with this, a person that you miss. My mind draws a blank. I wanna go back to the early days when life was an escape. Now I just wait for better days. I lost myself in your reality. Lost myself. I lost myself in your reality. Lost myself. I feel that life, according to a friend, we're all shrink wrapped in families and making ends meet, stuck in jobs we'll never leave. I never wanna be like that, so I wanna go back to my reality. Wanna go back. I wanna go back to my reality. Wanna go back. Didn't mean to sound so concerning. Am I alone in the hurt? Never followed anyone. It's so absurd.
Wow, 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 wow. Oh my God, we don't even have any viewers today. Where's the viewers? What up, nerds? It's Monday, October 2. October 2rd, 2023. The year of our Lord. Jesus Christus, right? Yeah, that guy. It's a funny story, folks. Anyhow, what's up with Monday, the beginning of October, getting ready for spooky... Is Halloween a pagan's holiday? Hold on, let me check. Halloween a pagan holiday? Is Halloween ancient Celtic festival of Samhain? All right, the origins of Halloween. Let's find out. Let's find out. I have some phlegm in my throat today. I don't know why. Carving pumpkins, trick-or-treating, and wearing scary costumes are some of the long-time honored traditions of Halloween, yet the Halloween holiday has its roots in the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, a Gaelic word pronounced Samhain. Oh, Samhain. Okay, Samhain. A pagan religious celebration to welcome the harvest at the end of the summer, when people would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off ghosts. It's pronounced Samhain, like this. Here, I'm going to highlight this. Like this. There. In the 8th century, Pope Gregory III designated November 1st as a time to honor saints. Soon after, All Saints' Day came to incorporate some of the traditions of Samhain. The evening before All Saints' Day was known as All Hallows' Eve, and later Halloween. Here is a look at the origins of some of the classic Halloween traditions we know today. Blah, blah, blah. Scooby-Doo. Well, we have the ancient, the Celtic. Those weirdos. We have those weirdos to thank, but I'm getting excited for Halloween. I don't know about you guys, mainly because my daughter keeps wearing her Halloween outfit. She keeps wearing her Halloween outfit because she's excited. She's dressing up as Belle, if you guys were wondering, from The Beauty and the Beast, if you guys remember. But she's dressing up as this one Hold on, where's my where's my button to show you nerds what we're looking at here? She's dressing up as this one. The gown, the belle of the ball from the Beauty and the Beast. This one. This outfit. She has the gloves, she has the lipstick, she has the sparkly shoes, she has a crown, she has some earrings, she has a big gold dress. And she's ever so excited for All Hallows Eve this year. She's right in that age. She's about to turn 5. She's currently 4 years old. She's about to turn 5. And imagine that, folks. Take a seat. No, take a step back. Take a seat. Take a step back. Take a look around. Take a look around at yourself. If you've been watching whatever the hell it is I do on this YouTube channel, do you guys remember when I didn't have a child? Well, it's been at least that long, okay? Speaking of that, we have some people that have been supporting this channel for a long amount of time. We lost some of them over the weekend because the first of the month came along and we lost some of our old-timey members. So, if you head over to this page right here, I'm going to copy the link. Check this out. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to put it in the chat. www.patreon.com/JOEL_C over to our Patreon page. And you guys can help support this channel. I would very much appreciate it. At this point in time, I am unemployed. I am back on the unemployment line / trying to restart my business. So that's where we're at right now. And if somebody wants to help support the channel around here, you can do it for as cheap as $1 a month. It gives you access to our Discord where you can come in and rage about whatever, the dying of the night, right? Or the dying of the light. Is it the dying of the night or the dying of the light? Let's check. Dying of the light or night. What is that saying? How's that saying go? Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day, or at close of day. Rage against the dying of the light. There it is. There's the abstract. So it's not the dying of the night, it's the dying of the light. But it starts out, do not go gentle into that good night. So it has both, technically, right? Okay. Who wrote that? Is it Shake Weird? Who is this from? No. Dylan Thomas. Okay, it was Dylan Thomas. Oh, cool. Get out of here. Get that thing out of here. We had a pop-up, guys. We had to get it out of here. We had a pop-up situation happening. Yeah, he was Welsh, wasn't he? Yeah, I think he was Welsh. Dylan Thomas. Was he Welsh or was he American? Dylan Thomas was a Welsh poet and writer whose works include... Yeah, okay, he was Welsh. Dude. Died young. 39 years old. I'm older than Dylan Thomas was when he died. What did he die of? Let's go find out. Died... St. Vincent's Medical Center. Okay, that doesn't help us. Let's go over to the Google Wikipedia. We'll scroll down until we find death. How did he die? How did he die? The Final Death Tour. How did he die? Okay, this is like the longest written. This is the longest written death situation I have ever seen before. Oh, okay. Okay, we've got it right here. Thomas was admitted to the emergency ward at St. Vincent's Hospital at 2 a.m. He was comatose. His medical notes state that the impression upon admission was acute alcoholic encephalopathy, damage to the brain by alcohol, for which the patient was treated without response. It is now believed that Thomas had been suffering from bronchitis, pneumonia, emphysema, and asthma before his admission to St. Vincent's. But it sounds like he drank himself to death. I think that's what happened. Anyhow, if anybody's an expert, let me know. Oh my God, we've got new members. We've got new members. We've got new members. Nabokov fan is not a member still. Something is wrong with Nabokov fan's situation. I don't know. Maybe they're a bot. Maybe they're a bot and they can't get a membership. I don't know. Rebecca Lowry has gifted 10 memberships to the channel. Thank you very much. Very much appreciate that. New local Austin, Linda Worth, Kiwi Mamo, Nancy B in Tennessee. Victor Coco, Pauline's Aquariums, Jeff Kane, Gary Chodarau, Luke Wang, Lady Guinevere, and Kiwi Mamo. Should all say thank you. Should all say thank you to you for having yourself a merry little membership gift that you got. Nabokov fan says milled that wood this week. We didn't mill wood this week. No, that was from a previous engagement here at my house, Mikasa, and it is part of the videos that will be coming out on this channel. But I will admit, I have yet to see a short on YouTube do as poorly as that one has done. Like, that is a first. Actually, to be true, the train tracks or beach hike video did just as bad, but that one's technically not a short. That train tracks or beach hike video did completely terribly. Building an RV parking pad did awfully bad. So we have a lot of videos that are just doing shitty on this channel. They're just horrifically bad. And so the redemption arc shall continue. Chad D just tuned in. Did you finish the store expansion? I don't work for the aquarium co-op. Hold on. He might not be listening to audio. Work there. There you go. I do not work for the aquarium co-op any longer. So, yeah. I did not finish the store expansion. No. I guess the answer to that would be like, no, I didn't finish the store expansion. I don't work there anymore. What is this? I just got like 15 emails. What is this? Okay. We don't need any of those emails. We'll send them off into the good night. Chad D. Oh, I thought I saw you in videos. Sorry. I did work there for a long time. I don't work there anymore. I no longer work there. There you go. Chad D actually has the Bubbles avatar. So, That's a thing. That's a feature. Anyhow, so this last week was pretty eventful. Went around and did a bunch of stuff. Hard C for Celtic, except for the basketball team, and they pronounce it wrong. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not from there, so I don't know. If I pronounce something incorrectly, it's not on purpose. It's just I have no idea. I'll do my best to correct it. I am well known for my pronunciation in the world, right? Derek Palmer had the wrong account first, but the second account was the correct one. That's cool. Alyssa's here. Shauna G. I haven't yet to see Shauna G in the live chat. Normally in the replay. So, hey, congratulations to be here. Aubrey. Nabokov fan, I think I said hi to everybody. FishFam Link's a bot, but I'll say hi to FishFam Link. I don't know. Yeah. 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 First Halloween costume I remember, I was a butterfly and the wings attached to my wrist and ankles. I really wanted to jump from a roof and fly, but was prevented. I think the first Halloween costume I really remember was a dinosaur. I don't remember what kind of dinosaur it was. It was some kind of green dinosaur. I don't think I was a Stegosaurus. I don't think I was a T-Rex. I'll have to find it. I'll have to find the old school youthful picture of me in a dinosaur outfit. Costume. An outfit? Is it an outfit or a costume? I think it's a costume, right? Halloween costume. Yeah. Anyhow. So we got done talking about Patreon. Much appreciate the people that are supporting us over on Patreon. If you want to become a YouTube member, very much appreciate it. Rebecca Lowry has tested out the YouTube membership to see if it works today, and indeed does. Oh, whoops. I pushed the wrong button. I pushed the wrong button like an idiot. So, well, that's my bad. But we do need to update our memberships because they went down. But they sort of went up. So, we got to update them. Current memberships are at 74. We lost a whole bunch of members. We don't know what happened to them. They probably went off of a cliff in a raft. If I had to guess, it was probably a rafting accident. It went right off into a ravine. If I had to guess. If I had to guess a wager, that's probably where they went. They all went on a whitewater rafting trip, and they went right off the cliff. Since we got 10 gifted subs today, we'll bump it back up to 84. So, there we go. And Patreon has dropped off, like I mentioned, because it's the first of the month. So now we're at 86th. So 86 to Meatloaf. There we go. 86 Meatloaf. That's what time it is. We've run out of meatloaf. We don't have it anymore. It's not on the menu. Okay. Where did my stream window go? There it is. Oh, God. There we go. Okay. Yeah, oh man, those crazy rafting accidents, that's what happens. You know, sometimes these rafting accidents occur, and the next thing you know, somebody goes flying right off into a ravine created by a river. You know how it works. Will M with a membership for 39 months. Give me a shout out. What's up? That's right, the classic, what's the what's up? What's the, was it Bud Light? Or was it like Pepsi or something? No, it was just regular Budweiser. Was the "What's up?" that commercial? I was trying to remember. I thought it might have been Bud Light. 1999 is when that commercial came out. Huh. Some people gonna party like it's 1999. Okay. Okay. It was the call waiting. Call waiting, Bud Light. Or not Bud Light, Budweiser. Same thing, right? It's garbage beer, so does it matter? Anyhow. let's close these Wikipedia pages that we have. Okay, let's talk a little bit today about the title of the stream. Commercialism will destroy your hobby. And I want you guys to understand something, that I say that in the most negative way possible, that the commercialization of all of the things that you like to do that are air quote hobbies, I don't believe they are hobbies. I believe that the things that we categorize as hobbies, and I'm speaking American terms, but Western world, right? There are a lot of Europeans that see it the same way. Probably less Europeans, more Americans that see it this way. But the things that you do for hobbies, I fully believe, are the backbone of our society and the only thing that are generally keeping our society afloat at this point. I think that they're the only things that realistically are keeping our society from delving back into the dark ages, right? I don't think that modern society would be even existent realistically at this point if it wasn't for the hobbies that we do. Realistically, I realistically think that. I think that the fact that most Americans work, 60, 70 hours a week. Most of us work. Both parents in most families work in order to pay these outrageous mortgages, car payments, insurance rates. The fact that commercial entities tax us even more than the government does. It's completely ignored, right? Generally speaking. And the commercialization of all of the things that we consider to be hobbies, music, art, literature, fish tanks, gardening, all of the things that we are sort of existing for, to do, the time that we want to spend doing the thing, are being commercialized to the point where you can go online and find 500 different companies making aquarium filters or lights or fertilizers or whatever. And yet there are basically no companies out there focusing on providing research for the aquarium hobby, right? Like most of these companies will spend $1 million putting out a new heater that's not even UL tested, right? Let's go like the top Google search result for aquarium heater. So we have a top fin heater over at PetSmart, right? We got a top fin heater is their number one thing. Oh no, now once you go to their page, Tetra heater is the top one. So they have a Tetra heater, a Marine Line heater, a Fluval heater, a top fin heater, top fin, a Fluval, a Thrive heater. I've never even seen a Thrive heater before. Oh my God, I'm going to have to mute you guys because I got to take this phone call. Okay, so we got ourselves a situation here, folks. We got ourselves a situation, okay? Speaking of commercialization ruining the hobby, okay, so a family member had a bandsaw in the garage. The bandsaw was given to them from somebody who had initially only ever used the saw once, knocked it over somehow, and broke the piece that holds the table onto it off. And so they never used it again, and they just left it. They were like a hoarder or something. They just had it forever, never used it. And here's the thing. The other day, it was gifted to me with the broken bracket. And when I say the other day, I mean like a couple months ago. So we contacted the manufacturer. We tried to get the replacement part. They're like, boom, boom, boom. We know what that is. We know what that's all about. We can replace parts on the equipment that we made. Yeah, we got you. Via their website. So Vicky ordered the part. It came out. Was the wrong part. Okay. Sus, bros. Sus. Sussy baka, as it were. Go into their website. Talk to the guy on the phone. They're like, nah, let's send you this part. So you send the first part back. They send the new one out. The new one shows up. Oh, wow, looks like it's the right one. Walk over to the bandsaw to put it on there. Negatory. This is too skinny, and this part is inverted. It's backwards. It don't fit. It don't fit. You send us a backwards part. Oh, snap. So then I get on the phone again with the guy. Talk to the guy. He can't find anything. He doesn't know what's going on. Then he calls me back 2 days later. Hey, I got an idea. Can you try this? So I take a bunch of pictures. I email them the pictures. I put measurements up next to it. Tape measure. Ruler next to all the holes. You know what I'm saying? I put a ruler next to all the holes. You know what I mean? And so I send that off to him. Then we wait about another week. That was him calling. Of going like, okay, we think this part is the part, but maybe not. So it is what it is. And then issuing a refund for having sent out the wrong part. So that's where we are. Now, to be clear, I like Grizzly. And this has nothing to do with that company other than this right here. They have gone well above and beyond the requirement for somebody who didn't even buy a saw from that company. They have done a fantastic job. They've done seemingly everything in their power to make things work, to repair a thing and it not be wasted and thrown into the garbage. They've done a lot. They've done a lot, my friends. They've done everything they can. They've done everything in their power to this point. And I don't think between their power and my power that we're ever going to get where we need to go. Okay? I don't think it's ever going to happen. Now, needless to say, I am going to use the parts for something. I'm going to use the motor and the wheels and whatnot for something. Stay tuned for whatever weird project is going to come out of this bandsaw that is now deceased. Yeah, it has been it's been interesting. It has been an interesting it's been an interesting time, I will tell you that, with the this bandsaw situation. So this is the G05. What did they say? They're thinking it's this thing. They're thinking it's this saw. So we're getting distracted from the topic of the hour, but we're getting legit distracted because of the guy. Now I'm wondering, I'm going to look up this saw's manual. Okay. Why isn't this searching? Oh my god. Okay, fine. G0555 band saw manual. Let's look at this thing. Let's look at the manual. All right, guys? You guys can come with me. I'm going to have you look at the manual too. Boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you the Grizzly Industrial model G555. I guess that's a 0. G0555 and the G0555 Pete. By the way, the green room is open on the Discord in case anybody needs to call in. Speaking of the Discord. And Steve, that's a very good point. They could send me a new bandsaw. That would be great. But here's the deal. I didn't even buy a bandsaw from them, so I don't know what their recourse there would be. But let's look through the manual here, since I know the saw I have. What the... Is this... Are you fucking with me right now? Is that what's happening? Oh my god, I gotta go through a table of contents to fill this out. Table tilt, accessories, maintenance, service, troubleshooting, wiring, parts. Oh, and it's inverted. It's sideways. Okay, so this... Hold on, let me see where we're at here. Let me tilt my head. Why is it got to be sideways like this? This is some hot bullshit. This is some bullshit-tarky. This is what we need. This is the part we need right here. Here it is. Is that 105? 105. What is that? What's 109 here? 105 is, I think, what we need. This thing. All right, where can we order that? Okay, hold on a second. Let's see if we can find it. G0555 parts order. We gotta go to Grizzly. Okay, so we're looking for part 105 on the blowout here, right? I think. Yeah, 105. Then we'll go over here. Hold on. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. Okay. It's in here. 106. Crap. 105 is down here at the bottom. We need a P0555 105. I don't have any paper here because I cleaned up my desk the other day. This is bullshit. I'm telling you. This is what happens when you clean up. You don't have stuff to write on. P0555. What did I say? 105? 105. Trunnion support. Okay. So we want that thing. Oh, look at this. We can just scroll down at speed. Scrolling with hot speed. Look at this. P0555 105. We can only see this side. Okay, hold on, you humans. Where's the trunnion support? All right, well, I don't know where my spouse went, but she's gone. Because I was going to go get the other one and compare it with this picture here. Because we got a picture here of some kind of trunnion support that may or may not be the correct one. We just don't know. But the guy was saying that this might be the one. All right, I'm going to turn off this shit. There. I'm going to order this. Because it might be the wrong one. The right one. I'm $16.35 away from free shipping. Oh, dear God. But we must get the free shipping. Where are we going to get the free shipping? Oh, man. How much is the shipping, though? Oh, my God. I don't have an account? Oh. Sign up, I guess. Now we got to put in this. We're going to put in that. I'm not a robot, I swear to Jeebus. Oh, crap. Okay, we saved the password. All right, good. What's in my cart? Well, this metal lathe is only $22,000, so look at all that. Yeah? What? Oh, this is just a video. Don't accidentally click on a video on their website. It's just going to start playing. Okay, well, let's see. Anyhow, we're going to go to our cart here. Let's just go to the checkout. We're going to go to the checkout. I better add my address in the United States. Okay, there we go. The suggested address is the actual exact address that I put in. Holy crap, the shipping is $16, but I was $13. Was I Do you guys remember if I was $13 away? G1019 bandsaw. What size saw blade does that take? Well, let's see if we can get a saw blade for that amount of money. Band saw blade 14 inches. Let's see if we can find one here. Oh, we got not bandsaw blades. What the F is this? Wow. Well, this bandsaw blade finder. Oh, okay, here we go. G1019. We got that right. 14-inch band. There we go. Well, these bandsaw blades are more expensive than the shipping. But not by much. Hey, this is an exciting show today. I don't know. You guys aren't even yelling at me in the chat to be more exciting. So we'll get back into our topic here in a minute. Because this might resolve, and I would have a bandsaw at the ready. You know what I'm talking about? Having a bandsaw. 93.5 inches is the length of this bandsaw blade. You know what I'm talking about? You boys and girls know what it is that I'm talking about. What is it that I'm talking about? What is it that I'm talking about? What is it I'm talking about? This one? Or this one? Oh, there it is. We're going to go ahead and add that to the cart. Okay. Now let's go check out. Yeah. It actually was cheaper. Okay. It was cheaper. It was cheaper to order the trunnion and a saw blade. Ha! What is this? Well, their payment system is weird. Okay, their payment system is weird. I don't know. I don't know, dude. What am I supposed to know about all of this? I guess you guys don't really know very much about bandsaws. I guess it could be true. Ooh. OMG. Let's just... Can I use points? Okay, let's not do that. I almost used my airline miles points. Don't use your airline miles points. Oh, yeah, okay, so we got that. Now I go here. Okay. My order number is... Okay, I'm not going to read it out loud. Okay, there we go. All right, we handled it. We ordered the replacement, and we'll see what comes of that. We'll see what comes of this situation. Okay, we'll go back here. Now people are probably lost their minds. Like, what happened? Where'd this dipshit go, man? He left. He ran off. Well, we had the... I got this big giant bandsaw in my garage. It's taking up a lot of shop space. So it's stressing me out. If it doesn't do something, I want it to do something. Does that make sense? It takes up like a fridge space. Okay, mini fridge, floor space, but it goes up. You know what I mean? It's equivalent to that much space in my little garage here, and it was, something needs to happen. Something needs to happen with it. Is anybody coming in? Is anybody calling in today? On October 2nd. Okay, cool. Okay. Anyhow, we were talking shit about the mass commercialization, capitalism run riot within our country, and I fully believe, in my heart of hearts, it is slowly but surely destroying this. It is slowly but surely destroying this country, this hobby, and everything that I think we all enjoy about humanity, I think, is being sucked as deep down into the marrow of our society. The mass commercialization of everything, where corporate entities make every decision, where some jerk in an office somewhere is looking at an Excel sheet and he's going to require, 3 to 7% growth year over year, regardless of anything, right? Whereas a company could make $100 million last year, but if they didn't grow by 6%, they're considered a failure, which is categorically insane because they still would have made the $100 million the next year, right? It's wild. It is wild to me what we have decided as a culture and a community and a peoples. It is wild what we have decided to allow to dictate and determine like our lives trajectories, right? The only group of people that I could even imagine are accepting of the fact that corporate entities are driving and choosing the entirety of our minuscule lifespan on this planet are people that are religious and think that they're going to have an extra life after this, which I don't believe in any of that hokey nonsense. Your weird backwoods religious believings don't make any sense to me. And I don't believe in any of that nonsense. I do believe that I am alive right now on this planet, and that living a lifestyle that is completely beholden to something that other humans made up, which is money, it's completely invented, is categorically insane to me. It is insane that we have the level of mechanization, the level of mass production that we have on this planet. We talked about it last week, that just the Coca-Cola Corporation is responsible for creating 1.9 billion bottles a day, right? The Coca-Cola Corporation itself, just that one corporation, is creating 1.9 billion bottles a day, every single day. That means that every 4 days, the Coca-Cola Corporation makes a plastic bottle, for every single person on this planet, which means that every single person on this planet is somehow supposed to be eliminating the waste of a plastic bottle every 4th day, right? Just to match the insane amount of wasteful production that company is doing every single day, right? And I think what ends up happening is I think that most people aren't really able to grasp the vastness of these numbers. We say a billion, we say it all the time. We talk about billionaires. Blah, 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 blah. When I was a kid, they talked about millionaires. Like Bill Gates' net worth. When I was a kid, let's see, Bill Gates' net worth. Let's take 1989. Because I remember this being... Yeah, I remember this being a big deal when I was in, like, the 4th grade or something. Oh, my God. Can I have... apparently, I don't have free articles. Okay. Well, Forbes, you can lick my ass. Apparently, I have to buy a membership to read one of your old articles. Guess where I don't have to pay? Well, I paid like once in my life for Wikipedia. Yeah, when I was a kid, I remember him passing 100 million. Let's see. Oh, yeah, here it is. Oh, so maybe it was earlier. Yeah, 1990, he was worth 2.5 billion. So, yeah, I think it was 1989 when he went over the, like, billion mark. And it might be off by a year or something like that. Yeah, 1986, 87. Yeah, 88, 89 is like when he went over the billion mark. And I remember that being like nightly news, right? I remember that being like top story on the nightly news that he had amassed that level of wealth. And I remember going through middle school and high school and regularly having discussions about monopolization, right? Monopolies were being broken up when I was younger. We have since given up on that for whatever reason. I don't understand. The American population has just agreed that, like, we're not going to break up monopolies anymore. I guess we just kowtow to the corporate interests forever. We'll just do that forever, I guess, and then wonder why we're living in the silent depression right now, which is crazy because I read an article, a couple of articles about after having seen oh my God. Somehow Forbes keeps getting to be on the top of my... I'm going to remove Forbes from... Remove result. Yes. What? Oh my God! I can't remove Google. Oh my God! Here's like another thing that I just trying to search for something, like Forbes keeps getting up into my top, and I try to remove it, but they will only let me remove it if it shows personal information as one of the examples. But that's frustrating. Anyhow, where'd my chat go? Anyhow, there we go. Chat is up. Kelly Roach is here. Oh my God. Kelly Roach is new. You're getting exposed to me being a little bit upset today. Let's see. I don't really know what you're talking about. There's a lot of kinds of saws. That's a big-ass saw blade. I can't say a bandsaw has made it into the tool budget 6 months after buying my first house. Oh, my God, you're at Carpentino's? You must be local. Kelly must be in Washington State because Carpentino's is, that's a long drive if you're not in Washington State. So you must be local. You must be local. So I'm actually not mad about the actually, okay, to be clear, and fair and balanced TM, I am not upset about the bandsaw thing, and I would highly recommend Grizzly customer support. Their equipment is on like kind of the more, they have some industrial stuff and they have some cheaper stuff, but they sort of live in that gray area of the middle of the road, not being insanely expensive, but also not being broken in 5 minutes expensive, right? But I will say this, their customer service, that guy, he took the case without any prompting, and I didn't even buy anything from this company. He took the case, he's been working on it, he has called me multiple times, we had emails back and forth. His goal was just to make sure that we could get a part, fix that saw, and keep that saw running. That was it. That's all that he wanted. That's it, baby. And so, as an example, you win a customer when you just be a regular customer. I currently am arguing with a paint company that refuses to have a human being answer my requests for aid regarding my order that I have placed, that I have paid for, that was now over a month ago, and I haven't even gotten a fucking shipping order for it. So those guys I am pissed about, and I'm not even going to tell you the name of the company. until I receive my product, and then I shall be posting a bad review about the fact that they probably have grown beyond their ability to handle, right? Which is another reason I'd like to talk about the corporatization of everything and the commercialization of everything in our lives. Because, as an example, that company has sent me 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'd have to go through deleted emails too. Okay, they've sent me 3 emails in this last week since September 28th. Hold on, is that the right date? September 28th, they've sent me 3 emails about discount codes, about new products, and about a sale. Right? I have not received an email that the fucking products that I paid for have been sent out. I have sent in requests. I've asked them for care. They have a robot that automatically responds. Okay? They have a robot that automatically replies. Grizzly has a person that answered the phone. And by the way, they have multiple people that answer the phone because I've talked to more than one of the people that are there. And their goal was to assist me in finding the part, and they did a great job of it. And it even got to the point where the guy was a little bit confused, and he said, "Hey, I'll forward you an email address where you can send in and put in this number for what's going on, send in some pictures, and then I'm going to be able to help you from there." And I sent them in, and this was the response that the guy was like, "Look, we can't find anything that fucking fits." But they're thinking the thing that fits is that G0555105 thing, right? So we'll see. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that it does fit and I can make it work. Then we'll have a bandsaw. Then we'll cut a bunch of wood for a guy that needs me to cut a bunch of wood for him. I have a bunch of, what do you call those? Ballisters, right? Ballister. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Yeah, ballister. These things. Images. These wang janglers. Hold on. Let me find a good picture. Let's see if we can't find one. I can't find one that looks like it. This shit right here. This shit. Hold on. They're like this, but they're just simpler. They're like stair railing thingamajiggers. He needs me to cut some of these. He has like 30 of them that he needs to put up somewhere, and he needs them all cut on a 90 degree at the bottom so that he can mount them to a thing. His old family friend, and he asked for help, and that's what's going on. That's what he needs. So we're gonna do it because we try to be helpful, as helpful as we can, in being a human being on the planet. Human being. Kiwi Mamo says add Forbes to the search parameter. It will then exclude that from the result. Actually, that's what's weird is that's probably accurate. That's probably accurate. As soon as I put Forbes in there, it'll probably no longer have Forbes as one of the options that could be on there. But more to the point earlier that the mass commercialization, the constant growth, the Excel spreadsheets on performance reviews, and all this like crazy nonsense of the world that we're living in right now, I think is functionally only to benefit the ruling class. It's only to benefit extremely wealthy people who have positioned themselves into taking over all of the small businesses, taking over all of the housing market, taking over fuel, taking over pretty much every aspect of our day-to-day lives, and monopolizing it to the point where we don't even have a say anymore, right? We don't. You know, one of the few institutions that were able to stand up to him was the United States Postal Service. What is this, fucking ads? All right, I'm skipping ads today. I don't know what's going on. There's a little pop-up over here that's saying that YouTube is adding ads, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on with YouTube adding ads today. I must have clicked something. Did we have ads pop up during the show? During the live? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out if you guys will have to tell me because I won't know. And I think that the reality of why I think that this stuff is very important, especially for people within the fish keeping hobby or any hobby for that matter, is that the commercialization is destroying all of the hobbies that encapsulate what we would consider to be the beneficial aspects of our lives. And it's constant, it's incessant. We are currently in what is considered to be a silent depression, with the fact that that housing costs, that income costs, that in fact, like how much money we are outputting every month in order just to keep roofs over our head and being able to eat some food, has really illustrated, considering the Great Depression previously and what the earning potentials and everything is for now in the current aspect of the cost of living in comparison to the Depression previously. At the height of the recession in 1930, a new car cost approximately $860. Now that number is comparable to $15,000, right? Like, none of these numbers make sense from how much inflation has happened. Average housing cost is $400,000. It's fucking absurd where we're at right now, in the fact that the corporate entities are capturing all of the money, right? And we, as a people, are going to have to figure out how to do something about it. I know far too many people that are my age and older, and they have just given up. They have just frankly given up. I try to talk to them about stuff, and they just sigh, and they're tired, and they complain that their back hurts. And, you know, so the question is, like, what are we going to do about it? Commercialization, like Higer trying to make 30 plus aquarium lights on Amazon. Who has time to figure out what to buy? It's so confusing. Yeah, I mean, that's a perfect example. Like, Higer is a good example of having so many products out there that the idea is just to carpet bomb so many products that they make sales, right? Couldn't co-op going that direction? I don't know. But they are marketed as a cooperative, and they're singularly owned. So you can probably answer your own question on that. There's a lot of companies diving to cheap quality parts, even Eheim in the EU. Yeah, actually, it's one of those things. So the idea with that is that they would rather sell you multiple products that break than one product that's going to last. Does that make sense? I know that in the early 1980s is when this was mostly adopted in the automotive industry. The idea was to sell a vehicle that would only last 7 years, because if you built a car that lasts 20 years, turns out people will drive it for about 20 years. If you make a car that only lasts 7 years, turns out people will buy a new one after 7 years. And they did market research to figure out just how much, for instance, Americans could afford, how often they could afford to leverage themselves against buying a new car. And 7 years is sort of what they consider to be that sweet spot. So that's how they were aiming to build their cars. Most of the, and what I've noticed is that most of the companies in this hobby are currently doing that. They're trying to sell you cheap products. They're trying to sell you replacement things as opposed to things that you can maintain. For instance, buying a like 10 sponges that go over your filter intakes, right? And instead of them being cleanable, they just break down, so you end up throwing them away, and you just create more plastic waste. But ultimately, here's the bigger problem, is anybody in the aquarium hobby at all creating something that's even biodegradable? Is there even any product that's biodegradable in this? I don't know. I haven't seen anything. I haven't found anything that indicates that, like, there is a company so, like, a good example would be we buy a dechlorinator, right, in a bottle that's not even biodegradable, so that we can keep our betta fish alive, right? We can keep our betta fish alive because there's chlorine in the water. We would get the dechlorinator, and then we throw the bottle away, and then we absolve every company the responsibility from having created that product. Alyssa Bentley says substrate. Substrate might be biodegradable, but it comes in a plastic bag. Is the plastic bag biodegradable? Wooden rocks. Wooden rocks are generally biodegradable, but those are a natural occurring product that are being resold by a company. Yeah, I can't even find any products that are even listed as Actually, here's what's hilarious. Here's a hilarious product. How do we go here? Look at this. This is a perfect example of how commercialization is destroying this hobby. Look at this. Here you go. $13.99 with the free 2-day shipping on Begonids or Begondis. What is this word? Begondis. Begonids. I'm gonna call it Begonads from now on. So you get an aquarium where you want to enjoy these natural fish that are swimming around in here. So you go and you buy $14 artificial green seaweed, water plants, fish tank aquarium decorations made of soft plastic. Which, by the way, this is like straight up a search engine optimization title, right? It has gorgeous color. Oh, look at this! It has great reviews. Let's go down. We'll check the reviews. Excellent. We'll probably buy more for my other tanks. Look nice in my current setup. Okay. Great for the price. Solid value. Good deal. Can't even touch the price of this at a Bic and mortar near you. Just like the ones you could find there, though, I'm happy with this purchase. Oh my God. Oh, in case you guys want to make fun of this. Here. I'll get you a link. I'll copy the link for you. I'll put it in the chat. Speaking of mass commercialization, if you guys are going to go buy shit from Amazon, go buy shit from Amazon through my Amazon link so that somebody other than whatever creep weirdo ad you click through on TikTok or whatever that sent you through to Amazon, have me get the advertising money, I guess. I don't know. Lady Guinevere is here. I would love to eliminate the plastic waste from my life. That's right. I would love to eliminate it too. But we can't do that without the corporations being forced to do it, right? We have to force them to do it. They're not going to do it voluntarily. As I mentioned earlier, like Coca-Cola's making 1.9 billion plastic bottles a day, which is fucking absurd that we let them do that. 1.9? Holy crap, I can't even say it. 1.9 billion a day, right? And that's just Coca-Cola. That's not even all the other crazy plastic shit being made every day. Oh, I'm burping. I'm about to call up Yeti and tell him that this mug isn't recyclable, but it is made out of metal, so it probably is recyclable. You know, and that's the thing. Like, maybe I am preaching to the choir because a bunch of my stuff's not recyclable or whatever, but, like, I can't make any of these products, you know? I prefer howitzers to mortars. Oh, I don't even know. I don't know. I felt like it was something I wanted to talk about a little bit today, so I got a little bit of it off my chest. I don't know how much, how useful that was. It's not very coherent. It's not very coherent, admittedly, because it's not an essay video. So I guess I should make this into an essay video. I would feel ripped off if my car didn't last 10 years. I've never had a car last 10 years, so I guess I always feel ripped off. Yeah, actually, that's kind of true. A lot of cars will last longer than 10 years. But not a lot of cars from the 80s. Yeah. All right, should we play a game of Risk? Should we play a game of Risk today? I'll let you guys decide. You'll have to bust up into the chat. Nobody called in today. I was hoping somebody would call in today and I would talk to him. But nobody called in today, so should we play some Risk? Should we get the piss army out here in the Risk world and dominate somebody? Nobody's even commenting. Okay. Somebody else is yellow? Oh, good. I'll be yellow. Da, da, da. We're going to play because nobody said yes or no. Oh, I got to hit the ready button. Okay, here we go. Nobody said yes or no, so I don't even know. I might not be even broadcasting anymore. I don't know. Somebody have to let me know. I don't even know if you guys are still in the chat. Da, da, da. World domination. All right, Will said world domination, so we're in it. All right, we today are playing Capital Conquest. Europe Advanced. Progressive Cards. Balanced Blitz. AI Difficulty Expert. Turn Timer 60. And blah, 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 blah. We are yellow. We are the Piss Army. That's us. And we are playing the little robot guy. We're playing the little robot guy. We're currently ranked 270th or something. I don't know. Oh, Steve left. Steve left because I'm playing Risk. Okay, Steve. Oh, let's see. Where can we put our capital? We're going 4th, so we definitely don't want to go on a 1. Black is down here. Where are the blizzards? Blizzards are blocking off this side. Could go up here. In Russia. Let's see where green goes. Green went over there. Oh my God. I'm playing with some special players today, boys. This is going to get interesting. This is probably going to piss off white when I go here. But deal with it. Let's see where white goes. Or let's see if we can see. Nabokov fan says be sure to hit the like button. That's right. Be sure to hit the like button. Where did white go? We didn't see it. Blue went over here. Oh, bold. Bold statement from blue. But they're probably only going to be able to get this bonus. But we'll see. Purple put some over here. Which means they're probably somewhere over here in the Orient. Ba 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 ba. Let's see. What can we do in our first round? Black is likely going to take... Looks like they just took Italy, and I think that they did. Green is getting 5. They're going to put... They put 4 here. They put 1 somewhere, and we don't know where, and we don't know what they were doing. Let's see. If we put a 8, boom, 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 that's not enough. Can't get a first turn bonus. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put my other 3 here. I'm going to get my take up here and get my first turn bonus. And we're just going to put this back up here. There we go. Hopefully black doesn't come in there. Because black's really the only one that knew. Why did we lose so many troops? We lost 2 hitting a 2. Oh my God. Ridiculous. But if we can just hold this little bonus up here, we get some bonus troops. White is going buck wild. And white is coming back here. Fucking what the fuck, man? Why? Oh my God. Oh, he didn't lose any. He only lost 1 hitting my last one. But he only had a 6. He took a 6 back to his capital. Oh my God. Okay. Well, we lost those troops, so we only had a 3 up there, and he was able to hit my 3 and lose nothing. Hitting my 3. Yeah, he attacked my 3, lost nothing. Fucking ridiculous. Purple is trying to take the Orient bonus. Now I only have 11. White has obviously got it in for me, probably from capping here. would be my guess. But they're going to be up here trying to take everything up in the noob corner. Green started with 9, which means that they have a bonus somewhere. They have a bonus in the middle. Okay. They're about to open up black. Oops. They're only going back with a 7. Oh, 5. So they got a 6 capital. Ooh, well, I'm going to leave my 3 over there. I'm going to put 2 here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do this turn. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to get black out of here, and I'm going to find out what's going on over here. Okay. Okie dokie. That's what we're going to do this turn. White started with 11. I don't know what blue is doing down here. Blue started with 5. Let's see. I've been waiting years. I finally made a fancy plant order. Some Ludwigia and other things with colors and variants. The one I am excited for, my first Boos and UK version of Hygro Pinnatophyta. Nice. Purple is continuing to do that. For whatever reason, they're getting really good dice also. I'm not getting very good dice. Black's getting 9. They're likely going to go back down in here, break West Africa. I don't know why blue is saying good luck. I don't know. Oh, I suppose I probably should have like some kind of music playing, right? I don't think I have any music on here. I don't have any music for you. Bummer, dude. I don't have any music for you, bros. Brodskis. Oh, it's my turn. It's my turn. White just has crap all over. Black went through and took green's capital. I'm just going to leave my capital at 15. And I'm going to leave it so it's open so I can get out. I have a trade already. Probably been waiting 3 or 4 years for just that alone. I was also able to order my first actual pair of pincettes that weren't the cheap ones to see if that helps me with planting. Which pincettes did you order? Which ones did you order? Because realistically, the only ones that I've noticed that have that would potentially improve. Let's see, did Blue quit? Is that what's going on? Did anybody quit? Jesus Koshi is still here. Leave. General Bava 1-8 something. Alvar Frappuccino and General Champ. So black is running wild now. What's purple's getting 13, blue's still getting 5. Somebody's stopping blue from getting this bonus up here. Who's calling? I don't know. Somebody's calling me now. I don't know. I'm getting phone calls. There's all sorts of whack shit going on around here. Vicky left, I guess. I don't know. I thought Vicky was here earlier, but it looks like she left. UNS black ones, same price as ADA, but all my stuff is black. And the ones I have now are Fluval, but they're designed with red tips, not to be actually used as bare metal, so they deflect a lot on me. I didn't like the Fluval ones. I tried those at one point, and I personally didn't enjoy them. I don't know how good the UNS ones are, but the ADA ones I've used are actually a superior product. I can say that. That the ADA ones are an actual superior product. Looks like green quit. Yep, green quit. Okay. They put their 8 troops here, which means they're probably going to break me down here. They're going to kill my 2. Well, let's at least not let the bot get a whole bunch of extra troops. What's what the fuck is this? Stupid windows. Put my 2 back here. Find out what's going on. Yeah, the Aqua Vitro ones, I think honestly, like the Aqua Vitro tools from Seachem are the best for the cost. So price by cost analysis, those would be what I would consider to be the best for how much they cost. But reality says you have to get them from a store, and having to get them from a store means that they're very difficult to acquire realistically. I don't know what purple is doing over here. They're keep putting troops over here in the corner to protect their split bonus, which I don't even know why they would have even been there in the first place, but whatever. Right now I'm just holding because I can't really take this bonus with any assurance. Yeah, white is just going to break into it. White has not liked me at all. This whole game, they've had it out for me, and they're getting 21 a turn right now. And if I really push up in here to take the Russia bonus, white will just come in and keep breaking it. So currently, I'm just kind of taking a card and passing to wait for the trades to get high enough so that I can stack and continue to survive. Because I couldn't get in down here. Black and green were down here. Blue's over here on Gascony. No Gascony, no win. You know the rules, right? You guys know the rules for that. And so right now I'm just kind of holding to not die. But I do have this green 5 here. So if the green keeps attacking, chances are I could take out green on 3 and turn that into something. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Green is taking a bonus again, but purple is certainly going to knock that out of there. Black is going to trade. They're going to have a forced trade, and I don't want them right here anymore. I don't want... Black's going to get a bunch this next turn, and I want black and white to fight each other over here. I want black and white to be fighting, which they inevitably will. White has Germany, and black has a capital on Sardinia and Andalusia, and this area blocked off. So basically, black is going to have a built-in bonus if they can continue to survive, because the Andalusia cap, the Sardinia cap, those are both worth 2, so they get 4, plus the West Africa bonus, plus 6, that'll be behind capitals. So they'll be getting at least 10 troops, basically, for the entirety of the game now, because of some stupid nonsense. There is a place that we all know that sells them online for cheap. I can email it to you. Sure. You got a bit hosed because of no ice blocking off the Norway-Sweden area. Oh, yeah. I mean, the problem is, like, picking fourth, you really do have kind of limited, like, places of, like, where you can put your capital. This was kind of the safest spot to have my capital on a 2, and then late game, because I didn't have any other spots to put my capital on a border except for Iceland, which the last thing you want to do is put your capital up in Iceland, especially with a blizzard here. Looks like black just took somebody's capital. They have 3 now. Who did they hit? Green got 7, which means they got to keep this. Purple let them keep this bonus. What are they doing? Oh, man, that's dumb. Okay. At least they hit that blue 3. Oh, they killed blue. That was blue's last spot? Oh, my God. Okay. That means green's all down here. Black came through and took the Gascony capital. So now black has all this, probably, and Italy. So let's get our bonus here. Let's trade 3 of a kind and not force trade our... let's not force trade our... What do you call it? Wild card. Green has 4 cards now. Let's see if we can't kill green. Probably not. No, we're going to go back. We couldn't kill green. We might have been able to kill green if I put everything on my capital and came around this way. But I think green is down here. And there comes white with a 65. Dogs are barking. Told you, white's going to come through and break everything. I'm going after the green kill, which is pretty smart. That's what I would do if I was in their position. Probably going to go around here and break black while they're at it. They lost 10. They left a 7 here. Okay, they got it. I'll give him a trade, but it'll also, it's only like a 15 trade. So they'll hit our 3. Probably up into here. No, that's it. And then just hit the 3 and stay. Or fortify. No, they just left it. Okay. So the trick now would be to not open up white. Oh, I guess white is open already. I guess purple is just coming out now. For what reason? Why? What are you doing? Now you're confused. You don't know what to do. You're just sitting there. Where are you going? Oh my God. Playing with some idiots. And he went back over here. Okay. Let's see. So black got 22. White got 20. So white's probably going to get 28 or something. I don't know, depending on what black does here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 attacks. That's all they did. So maybe through here. I don't know. We'll see. I have 3 cards. White probably has a trade. How big are the trades? I'm going to do my attack where white can't see. We'll see if white comes and tries to kill me. We'll see. White might. They might take their trade, and they might try to come here and take my capital and kill me. Eastern Europe. Over there. Over there. They're going to hit purple. See? That's why it's idiotic. Because now purple's probably going to kill me. That was hella dumb. And now we're waiting on it. We're waiting on purple. Purple's going to go slow. There they are. And I'm dead. Oh, my God. Well, there we go. Playing with some real beginners. Purple was... Oh, my God. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Masterclass. Masterclass of dipshittery. There we go. Yeah, anyhow. Okay. We'll go back over here. Well, back to the main show, I guess. Well, everybody left, so that's that. Anyhow, we lost a game on a Monday. Nobody called in today, so we're going to be leaving the green room. Hang up. Where's the hang up button? There it is. Nobody called in. Yeah, we died playing Risk. Purple came in just big and fast and so strong after white was gone full idiot mode. Oh no, I have a million tabs open trash talking companies. So this last week was a pretty exciting week, and went up in the mountains to help some friends of the show repair some stuff on their property. There will be some videos about it at some point. That was very busy, a lot of driving, a lot of stuff to do. And I recorded some videos, not too many, but I recorded a bunch of video about what it was, and we'll release some videos about it at some point. Who knows when that will go, when those will come out, especially because the most recent videos have failed so hard. via YouTube's algorithmic learning, right? So what we will do is release some video on that stuff. Has been a very busy week because of that. This weekend was pretty exciting. Basically, spent the whole weekend with my family, my spouse, and my daughter. So Friday night, we did family stuff. As a matter of fact, I can hardly even remember. It was so exciting on Friday. We had dinner. We had to go to Costco. No, that's what we did. We went to Costco as a family. We went to Costco and had to get supplies, which, as you guys know how it is when you go to Costco, it's going to cost $300, so it's rough. But we went to Costco on Friday. On Saturday, the girls went and saw The Little Mermaid live. There's a live production of The Little Mermaid, and they went and saw the Little Mermaid on Saturday. That was Saturday's big thing. They went to the Little Mermaid, and then we had dinner here at home. My grandma, Olivia's grandma and grandpa were here. My mom and her husband, they were both here over the weekend, so we did that. And then Sunday we went and saw some of the giant wood trolls. Tonight is the Seattle football Seahawks taking on the New York football Gigantes. The Giants, the Gigantes, right? They'll be taking on the Giants in New York. So that will be about 5 p.m., something like that. We went and saw those trolls. I don't know if you guys have seen these wooden trolls that have showed up in the area. We'll see these wooden whimsical trolls. Add source. See, I always have to do the smart selection, because if I don't do the smart selection, you guys get all this extra stuff. You guys will get all this extra stuff. No, grab that. Make it bigger. What? Sometimes you got to fight the computer. It wants me to make it bigger in the downward direction. There we go. So I didn't see this one. I didn't see this one either. Did not see that one. Did see this one. Saw this troll. Took a picture with it. And there are some other ones, but there are only 4 of them in this thing. So there are apparently 5 in Washington. There's 1 in Portland, Oregon. And I think this one's in Puerto Rico. Yeah, this one's in Puerto Rico. So there's a few other around the world. This guy named Dambo, an artist. What was his name? Daniel Dambo or something like that? Or Thomas Dambo, I think? Yeah, Thomas Dambo is a Danish artist. He's been going around making these big troll installations. And they're actually quite well done, I will say. Fantastically well done. We went and saw 2 of the 5 in Washington. And it was a pretty fun little family trip to go check out these trolls and then take pictures with them. Bit of a hike, go get some leg work, whatever. You know, work your legs a little bit. And it was pretty fun. It's a bit of a hike down to this one. The direction that we went, there's an easier way to go about it. But, yeah, this one's down in West Seattle. And went down to check those out, and then went to a pizza party last night. My Vicky and I's friends made pizzas from scratch-fired pizzas, and it was very fun. But it was a very busy week, very busy weekend, and looking forward to a very busy week this week also. So that's a thing. That's the thing that's going on in my neck of the woods. But hopefully your neck of the woods is going super well. I don't know. Yeah, people were hardly chatting into the chat today, so it seems like Nabokov fan is having a good time. Got some new products, new plants coming, and some new planting pincets. coming in hot. And I think there was a fish thing this weekend. I didn't go to it. It didn't make its way to my calendar, and so I didn't go. Yeah, but it was down in Portland, I believe. Right? Was it Fishtober? Was that this last weekend? September 30th through October 1st. Yeah, so that was Fishtoberfest was this last weekend, and I suppose that I could have gone. I didn't receive any kind of formal invite from anybody there, but I could have gone, but at $115 a night to stay at the Shiloh Inn, and considering how expensive gas is right now, driving down and back probably would have cost like $200 or $300 in gas alone, let alone like hotel. In the Portland area, hotels are not that cheap, and even if it's outside Portland, either way, it probably wouldn't have been a prudent way to spend money at this point. As I mentioned before, we're back to independent content creation is basically where we're at again. So we're starting at ground zero, but with a little bit of a head start on somebody else that would be starting out from zero. That's basically where we're at right now. So looking forward to the next couple months. We'll see how things go, and as I make things, we'll see how things turn out. Having a problem starting utilizing my new studio, and the big issue behind that is soundproofing. The sound is pretty epically buck wild in there right now, so broadcasting in there and trying to talk into a microphone and shoot videos and stuff like that has been proven to be difficult, so I need to do some soundproofing. I went to my local materials guy this morning, and they couldn't get either the Rockwool or the Owens Corning. So I guess I'm going to have to order it off of Amazon or something like that, because I'm not going to order a truckload is what they said the minimum was. 40-foot shipping container was the minimum. So, yeah. That's not a whole truckload is not what I need. So we'll figure it out over the next week, and I'll get back to you, and I'll let you know how it's going. But the target was next Monday. I don't think we're going to hit it. Because I'm going to be pretty busy this week. So, yeah, that's what we'll be up to, and hopefully everybody has a fantastic week. Maybe I'll see you before next Monday, but I'll see you next Monday for sure. All right.